I'm on my way to somewhere. Pork and beans. Use my manners if I make a scene. So, ooh. This is even the right way to justify the risk. Ah, seems a lot like it. Okie dokie. Oh, that's a bad. Don't step on that. Don't step on that. Don't step on that. I'm gonna die. Oop, don't step on that either. Did you hit me even though I was doing a strafing? Very rude. There I go, picking up more of them again. I do admittedly lose a lot of health every time I get into any fight. So this is the most intensive survival stuff I've done since like the beginning of the playthrough, where I used to actually eat food to survive, and then I've compulsively held onto food in a inventory ruining way ever since. You don't get to take vending machines from me. I'm too strong for you to not let... There we go. Not have a working vending machine. More stim packs, please. It's like the second or third rad roach, I feel like. They're so rare. Had that 1 second after I finally eat the rad roach meat I got from the first rad roach. There's instantly rad roaches again. It's kind of funny at that point. The way I see it, if you make it's like, much like how people say if you make a successful immersive sim, it means that you can stack a bunch of boxes to skip an objective. If you make a successful pathologic style game, then the player is going to have a favorite trash can. And I regret to say this game has failed that test, because I don't even remember where a single trash can is. I don't even think about that. There we go. Ah, that thing was gonna swing down, huh? I think, to an extent, this kind of feels like it has more in common with, like, Condemned criminal origins. I'm just kind of doing a hobo slasher while being forced by some bad boy. It is funny how much loot becomes completely irrelevant to you the moment you have, is this a bomb guy? Haha. Haha. Ah! Fuck you! Dick. Won't these guys ever have, like, food on them? Do they not have to survive at all on their own? God, how many of these people have fucking bombs? Yeah, this is what I need to do more. Use VATs to get around, to make sure I land enough hits in a shorter amount of time without them getting a chance to draw a bomb again. Because VATs just kind of does strange things to time, essentially. It does weird things. You know, maybe I don't need to go in that room. Uh-oh. Oop. Food poisoned myself. Are my limbs bad again? Yes. Ow. Over encumbered, cannot run. Oh, because of my limbs. Maybe not my limbs, maybe because of my food poisoning. I ate too much uncooked rad roach meat. And now my stats is bad. Raw food strength -1, yep. Just don't need that many duplicate items. Ready at full health. And see our emergency radio. I know how to get more strength. Booze it up. Is everything upstairs full of baddies? Those are a lot of red icons. I don't know which ones might be rad roaches or something. Seems like they've backed me into having to do a, Why am I like this? They've kind of backed me into doing a combat gauntlet. Regardless. Okay, let's actually use some of this stuff. Ghost sight. Just makes me see like a ghost. Doesn't even reveal the ghosts. Okay, I thought that was the point. Honestly. No, not a bomb. Well, that didn't work out for you. A lot of wine. Let's spare myself from overlooting these rooms. We've been going slow enough. Nothing like doing a let's play to make you kind of self-conscious about just how much looting there is in these games and inventory management and wanting to like go out of your way to maybe skip some of it or a lot more of it. Which leads to funny responses where some people are like, what? You're gonna go do trips to that one stash off camera and rob us of the inventory management? And I'm like, what the fuck? How are you like this? Do you want this playthrough to be twice as long? It's already gonna be one of the longest ones. But some people are like, yes, 500 hours of spreadsheet management, put that directly in my veins. And I'm like, damn. A martini. Vodka? Well, I'm gonna have a lot of ammo to sell next time I get somewhere. Oh, his head came right off. Oop. Rude. Wow. Did I get stronger or something? What's happening? Man, how long is this ghost vision gonna last? It feels like I'm playing Fallout 3. Am I even going the right way at this point, honestly? I feel like things like this might just be harder to see now. I'm gonna die. Nope. Okay, I got fucking distracted by that. I guess you don't have to break that one. Oh, there's my goal. I made it eventually. Ow. Need to buy more doctor's kits, apparently. Really just obliterating my limbs today. Good thing I'm a trained doctor somehow. I think I am getting medical points now more recently. But it is kind of impressive that any of these players can usually use that. Ah! You might be able to hit me.
Can you hear me? Damn transceivers. Let me link the callers to the speaker in the tower, then
Christine, we're almost ready here.
Ready. The both of us. I'll keep Dog locked in his cage. You just open the Sierra Madre.
Come on, partner. So close now. Stage is set. Strike up the band. Just get ready to run when you do, I sure will. Think the villa's bad now. You haven't seen half the hell this town can raise.
I'm ready. Everyone, trigger the event.
Finally! Now, the gates will open, and so will the skies.
Now I need to go all the way back, I guess. Oop. Where are the... Where? Where are the, celebrations happening? Ow. Damn it. I don't want to fight him because I figured I'd just be gone, and that's why I wouldn't need to. But then I don't know where I'm going. Okay. This is a labyrinthine expansion. Uh-oh. Are those the bomb guys? No, they have fists. Okay. Woo! It's like sort of set up like a combat gauntlet, but also I can just kind of go for it. There's a run, run, run. Whoop. Some of the ones I left behind on the way in. We're retracing those steps now. All those run, run, run icons. Who's leaving those? I should have saved before I clicked on that. We made it. But other enemies abound. I can see their icons. Yeah, they were definitely never meant to be that threatening. The way that there were so few of them early on and they were so hyped up made them seem like they were going to be a huge threat, but like clearly the game would be like unplayable if they were a huge threat because they're fucking everywhere. There's so many of them. So it's like they were a threat more akin to like how most things in a narrative are like, oh wow, big deal. In a normal way. Did I want to be back here at the fountain, or is this a different fountain? Oh, yeah, there it is, okay. The Sierra Madre. This gate leads directly to the Sierra Madre Casino. Once inside, you may not be able to return to the villa. Do you wish to proceed? Let's do this. Well... we're immediately gassed again the same way. Oh. Is that their skeletons? It's like 3 skeletons, but I don't think it's theirs. It looks a lot like somebody else has made it this far before.
You inside. Can you hear me? Power's fluctuating, emergency power. Oh, you are in. Good. Thought that might be the end of you. Unfortunately, your friends also found their way here, knocked unconscious, just like you. Wondering what happened? You were hit by casino security. Detects anything foreign, radioactive. It subdues the visitor, moves them if needed. Getting interference from old recordings. The guests who were trapped here shut that noise off. Looks like the casino moved your friends around once inside. Might be useful, or not. Wonder if they came to help or kill you. Still, my signal should work through the speakers now that you're inside. Welcome to the Sierra Madre in all its glory. This is what the old world stood for, even with bombs about to rain down on them. Now, look at it. Beautiful now its guests are all dead. Better this way. Quiet. How the Mojave should be. Now, with the casino sleeping, it's got places closed off. Won't let you go yet. We'll get there. Trust me. Just need to wake it up.
Okay. Not a good sign when he's like, that's the correct way things should be. Shouldn't be any people around. No life. I'm gonna drop these items since I'm over encumbered and don't currently have someone a vending machine to give it to here. Access music controls. Restaurant ambient track. Can't get any of the songs back, apparently. Activating security seems unproductive, because it just creates a problem for me. Okay, so everyone made it here alive, but they were all drugged. Because they were all on the ground when I got here. I believe red means I can't break it. I'll stop grabbing every single drug, maybe. Every single beer. We need a key to get in there. Casino works, though. Alright, the hologram guards attack you, huh?
This is the past you're walking through. Few have ever seen it. No one else ever will. I worked hard to get here. It'll give me what I need before I leave, and it'll always welcome me back.
Now, look for a way to wake this ghost up. Remind it, it's got guests.
Security memo. Sierra Madre employees. At the request of Mr. Sinclair, please refrain from tampering with or destroying the security hologram emitters. Remember, the holograms keep us and our guests safe. Where's the emitter? That storage is not real, apparently. Okay. It was designed to stop me from going here, so... Bar stairs patrol? I don't know what that is. Okay. Where is the emitter? If it's a hologram emitter, it should have to have line of sight with the guard at all times in order to work. But that doesn't seem to be true. He's turning all sorts of corners in a way that doesn't make sense. Is that not it? Can you not layer this problem on with everything else that's happening? Is that not? I don't know. I think I've only broken one emitter so far, so I don't remember what they look like for sure. This is a somewhat less established mechanic. I cannot tell where the sound's coming from sometimes. I can't tell where the spear's going to see if it's connecting or not. I guess I could try one of these, but I just don't know if they respond to noise. Oops. There we go. So it's just a really maybe a shitty hitbox or something. Oh, he shoots you with his brain. Normal. Can't go here. Is he gone? Okay, so I think the noise can attract them. There's reasons to try to use the quiet spears. But I believe that I killed this one with the one by hitting that one there. Security passcode. I have suffered ouchies. I am inconsolable. Something that's counterintuitive that I have to get used to is the fact that when the beeping goes faster, it's telling you that you have less time. It is not saying that you're getting closer. Because I inherently want to use the beeping speed as an indicator of where I am with relation to where I need to be to get out. But the beeping does not help you locate it. Because the beep... I mean, it does help you locate it, you just have to parse it as being a binary indicator. And not it beating faster, meaning that you're closer. It is wild for what it is, how many mechanics there are introduced in this. Like, yeah, like you have the whole... You've got the sound system, you've got the taken away inventory, you've got the clouds, you've got the holograms, you've got, this whole vending machine system that's like itself is completely unique to this DLC. It is wild how much this DLC has that I'm going to then have to remember is just gone once I leave this DLC. But unfortunately, I don't think that series of mechanics amounts to really being like a proper survival experience. But it would be wrong to say that it hasn't changed things up. The door is hermetically sealed due to the gas leak. If you override the door's lock, you won't be able to open it from the inside until you've shut off the gas valves and dealt with dog. Dealt with dog. Blah. Where is it? Where is it? The beeping also overpowers any ability to hear clearly, so it's just kind of hard to tell where is the actual in-universe sound that I'm gotta avoid. Am I hearing the speaker through walls? Is it in this room? Maybe. There it is. Note on server security protocols. Been reading this over. In the event of a fire, chemical leak, nuclear attack, or other threat to the casino, the interior and exterior doors will hermetically seal to prevent harm coming to the guests. During this time, holograms will be deployed and assume threat status until the lockdown is ended. Guess we can't be too careful these days. Still, what if there's another leak at the switching station? Not to mention the gas valves in the kitchen. If those got hit, the whole casino's a torch. And then you die. I guess I've read the rest of these so far. Holograms are programmed with service protocols and security protocols. Service protocol holograms perform a specific function. Greeters, simple vendors, or in the case of the Sierra Madre Casino itself, even monitoring gambling tables. These service holograms follow simple routines and are incapable of performing any security function. Holograms cannot move beyond the range of their emitters and are best when used for a simple, localized function. Sounds like in case of emergency, their solution was to trust the entire base and everyone's life to an incredibly limited mechanic. And maybe a lot of people that were at risk as a result of that choice didn't know how much they were being risked. Frankly, it sounds realistic, because like we constantly have tech bros that obsess over these technological solutions to problems. It's going to be a magic bullet, and then the moment anyone actually looks at the system, there's like massive glaring flaws in the entire thing that'd be huge problems for society if it became like a widespread adopted thing. And they're like, you wanted this to be in charge of what exactly? Oh my god, everything? This would have been horrible. Oh no, not hacking. I'm so happy I have a bad hacking skill and usually can't do this. Half. Ball. Ball. Call or wall. Well, I got locked out. Oh well, fuck you. They had so many words that were like one letter followed by all over and over again. Which mean that they pretty much all like follow the rule for matching 3 of that other word. Ba-doop-a-doop. I might have gone a little too fast. What do you got there? I got a knife! No! A little crippled limbs? Wait, do I have any crippled limbs? Now I don't. No, I have -1 agility from exhaustion. There goes sleep deprivation. Because you're not allowed to sleep during this expansion, so they have to give you something to deal with the sleep stat if you're playing in hardcore mode. I don't think hardcore mode has significantly changed the experience of this DLC. You just kind of have a trickling health damage whenever you're outside. Okay, this does seem to still be the way I need to go to continue. The issue being that there's a threat here. Honestly, I probably have too much booze in my inventory at this point. Yep. Slowly creating a problem for me. Okay, so I guess I just need to go for it and try to find his hologram emitter in time. Hi. Or I could just sneak past him like that. I guess he can't follow me anymore, right? Did I just get away that easy? He just like couldn't get a lock on me or something? Nope, here it comes. Where's the emitter? There we go. Yeah, as holograms, they don't make any sense. There's no particularly clear logic to where they can go and can't go. Not one that matches up with the idea of what a hologram would be. Electrical closet door unlocked. Cashier's counter patrol. Security log 1. Complaint. Mrs. Purvis, drunk and disorderly. Guard on call, Tyler Morris. Describe the incident. 10 p.m. Received complaints about noise in upper bar. Then emergency call from the main floor cashier cage who reported, quote, old bat on ceiling. Investigating. Found guests cheering Mrs. Millicent Purvis, 72, who had climbed over the upper bar railing and was walking on the support beams, indicating loudly that she was, quote, going to join the circus. She'd already tripped over one hollow emitter, unhurt, and was inviting guests out onto the beams so we could use them like monkey bars. Climbing after her, cornered her near the rafter over the cashier's area, then brought Mrs. Purvis to holding and called her daughter to come escort her to the room. No damage done to the rafters or the emitter. Miss Purvis's daughter was visibly agitated by the incident and too embarrassed to take any legal action, saying that she, quote, didn't want to cause any more trouble for Mr. Sinclair. Need to gate off the rafter area to prevent repeat incidents. So it's the takeaway is that you can walk around on the rafters in the bar area, I believe, which is where that security emitter was. That might be worth checking, actually. Complaint. Lost and found. Sierra Madre, blah blah, Tyler Morris. Mrs. Purvis's daughter called down to ask if we happened to find her mother's purse, which she may have dropped during last night's stroll. We found the purse on the main floor. None of the valuables were inside. May have been taken when the purse was dropped, or Miss Purvis may have emptied the purse contents during last night's incident. Damn, she was on a bender. Reinforced armor? What makes it reinforced? I guess it's probably got higher stats for what level it is. Or it's probably got higher stats for what its current value is. Like I think it was less repaired than the other one, so it looked like they had the same stats, so I was confused. Probably pretty strong right now. It's got 4 more DT than the assassin suit does now, so that's something. Be sure to hold on to that.